support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
So how are you doing?
Not so young.
And you are?
I am Morgan from Withings.
Hello, Morgan. How are you today?
I'm really fine and really excited to talk about the new product that we are launching today.
One, I'm excited to hear about it as well. How is the show going so far?
It's tremendous, actually.
Yeah.
Everyone is talking about us, and for a good reason.
Okay.
And I have been pitching this product like thousands times this morning.
Well,
so
that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Well, let's get into it then. So what do you got?
So here I have a U-Scan, actually.
Okay. Let's put it right there.
Right here.
And they'll be able to take a picture of that.
So it's a 90 millimeter pebble shape.
Okay.
And actually, this is the world's first at-home hands-free urine lab. You just have to place it into your toilet bowl, and all you have to do is just be normally as usually doing.
Okay. Okay. And then
yes, it's surprising. Yes, totally.
Yeah. So give me some case studies here. What have you seen so far?
Actually, urine is really an underestimated stream of health data.
Yes.
Why? Because it's the results of our kidneys filtering our blood. It contains more than 3,000 metabolites. And urinalysis is only performed once a year.
Okay.
So do you imagine how wasted we are missing this information? It's crazy. And so the use cases are really enormous, to be honest. As I mentioned, 3,000 metabolites. But what we are focusing on today is launching 2 consumer cartridges because this is a modular platform.
Okay.
It is made of a reader that you can see here.
Okay.
And 2 cartridge as well.
Good.
So it's a replaceable cartridge.
I see. Okay.
And so how does it work? Maybe I can start with that.
I have 1,000 questions now. So
of course.
So let's start with let's say you're pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
All right. So will this actually sense that?
It's possible, actually.
Okay.
We could do that. But
so what are you testing for right now? I mean, what kind of results would I get from this?
We are launching first, end of Q2 this year, a first cartridge that is called NutriBalance. So this is this cartridge.
Okay.
And so what we are aiming to do is that we want to help users to have a healthy diet. Why? Because healthy diet actually prevents from chronic condition.
Okay.
And NutriBalance is the first guide, the first solution to actually assess the impact that your water intake and nutrient intake have on your metabolism. And so we are tracking 4 biomarkers for that. The first one is pH, so the acid-base balance.
Okay.
It's to assess how balanced your protein and vegetable intake are.
Okay.
Then we are also assessing specific gravity, so to know how well you are hydrated. The third biomarker is ketones. It's to assess your energy metabolism. For example, if you are burning too much fat, you are producing ketones, and it is showing into your urine, and it's not a good sign, actually. It means that you are missing carbs and glucose to really make your body work and have enough energy to go through your day. And the last one is vitamin C, and it's kind of key, vitamin C, because if you don't have enough vitamin C in your organism, it lacks your iron to be assimilated properly, so you are tired. And if you have too much, you can have kidney stones. So it's all about balance.
Got you. So this is really interesting, and I kid about this technology a little bit on my show, by the way. So, because I talk about smart toilets and all this other stuff, right? And someday somebody's going to start testing our urine, and here you are.
Exactly.
So, but it is actually very interesting, and I agree with you. The fact that it's like tested once a year probably isn't enough, because I mean, what we do in our lives every day is where it really should be, right? So, how does the device communicate to you? Let's say I'm not consuming enough vitamin C. How does the device communicate that to me?
Okay, so maybe first what we can see is how we are taking a measurement.
Okay.
So first of all, we have patented the shape of the product. So I can maybe show it here.
You bet.
So it has a specific shape so that anywhere that you are peeing in a toilet bowl, we can collect enough urine to make a sample collection. So then, actually, the urine flows all around the product here. Then it goes next to the collection inlet over there. And here we have a thermal sensor because we can differentiate, thanks to the warmth of the urine, that it is urine and not the flush of the toilet. Then it wakens the device, and the device can use a feature that we have also patented that is called Stream ID. So we can differentiate a user in the household.
Okay.
So if it is a product for you, it will only launch a measurement for you and not someone else. Then once we know that it is actually you urinating on the product, we are pumping the urine directly to the system, and this is where actually you can see the cartridge going into action. So here we have thousands of test pods. So I will show it to the camera as well. So in each test pod, actually, we can track up to 2 biomarkers at once. And so once, for example, in your measurement plan, you want to test vitamin C, the cartridge directly will select the proper test spot to inject urines thanks to a needle directly into the hermetic cavity. Then there is a chemical reaction, and the chemical reaction is read by the optical sensor right over there.
Okay.
And we send all of the information directly into the HealthMate app, the Withings app, via Wi-Fi. And you have all of your data from our scales as well, from our hybrid smartwatches, directly in one app, so you can know actually what's going on. Then you have recommended action on vitamin C levels. For example, you should eat more oranges. I know it is an easy one, but it is the most common one.
Yep.
And also some other recommendations, such as advices from doctors that we have developed directly with our counselor. And voila.
So how many times can this be used?
Totally. So as I mentioned, there is a measurement plan. So for NutriBalance, we have 4 biomarkers, and each biomarkers have a frequency of measurements. For example, ketones, we don't need to assess it like every day, but once a week, it's all right. So based on your goals and on the cartridge biomarkers, we know that, for example, today it's your vitamin C measurement. And so we have 3 months of measurement included in one cartridge. And the battery life of the device is also 3 months.
Okay.
So when you are actually changing the cartridge, you will charge your device for 2 hours only, and that's it. You are all set for 3 other months.
It's very clever.
Thank you.
So very, very clever. How do we find more information about this?
So you can go on withings.com, as usual.
And spell that for me, or W-I-T-H-I, withings.com, W-I-T-H-I-N-G-S.com.
Exactly.
How did you get that domain name?
Sorry?
I said, how did you get that domain name? That seems like that would have been really difficult to do. Obviously it was.
But we have been around for 14 years now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So we have been actually, we have created the smart scale, the Wi-Fi smart scales in 2009.
Okay.
And actually we are best-selling smart scales in the US, in France and Germany. So that's why we have this domain name for a long time now.
Got you. And is this available anywhere else besides online, or is that the only place right now?
Withings, you mean Withings product,
Yeah.
or the
So
U-Scan?
and that's right. This is actually not out yet, is it? It'll be out here in a few months.
Exactly. So end of Q2, we will be launching NutriBalance, the cartridge, but only in Europe for now.
Oh, okay.
But of course, we are working to really spread our product. Sorry for the no pun intended. About the product like everywhere else, of course, and specifically in the US as well.
Okay. Very good. Am I missing anything at all? Is there anything else that you'd like to say about Withings?
Actually, right now this product is already used as well in medical research.
Okay.
We are working with several doctors, so working in 2 specific hospitals in Paris. The first medical research is for kidney stones. So what we are trying to do is prevent the relapse of kidney stones. As you might know, is one of the painful elements that you can have in your body. It's really awful, and like everyone is kind of excited about this product. And so right now we are working with the hospital with 2 specific biomarkers, so specific gravity and pH that we also have in this cartridge. And we have 2 other medical research as well with Institut Curie, so a well-known institution in France and worldwide, working on cancer. So the first one is the relapse of bladder cancer, and the second one is the relapse of ovarian cancer.
Wow.
So kind of promising both for consumer and prevention care, preventative care, and the other one for medical professional, because it allows like real-time monitoring data based on your analysis and avoid the painstaking way to do it today by going into a lab specifically.
You know, I know a couple of people who are would-be astronauts that were unable to actually fly because of kidney stones. They would give given anything for this, so to know and prevent. So very, very interesting. I really appreciate your time today.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for
and
coming
thank you for your
on
time.
to the show, and wish you all the best at CES 2023.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Same for you.
Thank you. Thank you. So go check this out, everybody. Withings.com, Withings.com.